and he's not always as reliable as he might be. So here we go. Hey, Alexandra.
Hello, Richard. You can activate me by speaking or by rubbing my button.
I mean, it's so like the real person. So I'll ask him anything. So I'll say, hey, Alexander, what's the square root of 64?
You'd like me to sing When I'm 64 from the album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Is that right?
It could not be further from the truth, Alexander, much as we love your singing. So he's not brilliant. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you some categories. He will then read you out a fact, and you have to tell me if it's true or false. Okay, so here are your categories. So you've got driving, the Olympics, space travel, elections, rock legends, interesting words, the USA, and Taylor Swift. What would you like to go for, Alex?
I'll go for the Olympics.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Hey, Alexander, can you give me a fact about the Olympics, please?
Since the year 2000, the Summer Olympic Games have always begun on the 1st of August.
Is that true or is that false?
Is it false?
It is false. Very well done. Absolutely. Sophie, I wonder if you'd like to choose a category, please.
Interesting words.
Interesting words for Sophie. Hey, Alexander, can you give me a fact about interesting words, please?
The only word in the Oxford English Dictionary with 2 consecutive letter U's is continuum.
What do we think about that?
I think that is false.
It is false. It's vacuum, isn't it? Vacuum's got 2 U's.
Vacuum.
Charlotte, what would you like to go for?
Could I go driving, please?
You sure could. Hey, Alexander, can you give me a fact about driving?
According to the DVSA, the most common reason for failing driving tests in the UK is stalling the vehicle.
True or false?
I think that's false.
That is false. It's false once again, Alexander. David, could you choose a category, please?
Well, I'm disadvantaged by having less to choose from, but luckily I always wanted to go for rock legends.
Oh, phew. Rock legends for David Baddiel. Hey, Alexander, can you give us a fact about rock legends, please?
Brian May launched a range of sports bras, which he designed himself.
Okay, Brian May launched a range of
That's not a
sports
fact,
bras.
that's a sketch on Reeves and Mortimer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say false.
Are we going to go for 4 falses in a row? Is that false?
Oh, how could that be true? Well, that and the fact is
True, I'm afraid. He's a busy man, Brian May, isn't it? Alex, back to you. Choose a category, please.
I'm going to go for Taylor Swift.
You're going to Taylor Swift. Hey, Alexander, can you tell us a fact about Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift reached #1 on a music streaming service with 8 seconds of white noise.
True or false?
It sounds like the sort of weird thing that would be true because she's so popular.
Yeah.
Do you know
It's also the sort of thing that could be false.
Yeah.
We have made it up.
Yeah, do you know what?
Very much find ourselves upon the crux of the
Yeah.
format here.
Do you know what? I'll say false.
That's true. It's absolutely true. I mean, kind of accidentally, but completely true. A glitch on a Canadian streaming service. Sophie, I wonder if you would like to choose another category.
Space travel.
Space travel. Space travel for Sophie. Hey, Alexander, tell me a fact about space travel.
Russian cosmonauts carried guns in case they were attacked by bears.
Is that true or is that false?
I think that seems like a reasonable level of preparation. I'm going to say true.
It is true. Very well done. To be fair to the Russians, it's in case they landed in a remote area. They weren't worried about bears. No, not bears in space.
we weren't worried about bears in space.
No, they were less worried about bears in space. Charlotte, 2 categories left. I wonder which of these you would like.
Elections, please.
Elections, says Charlotte. Hey, Alexander, could you tell us a fact about elections, please?
The British royal family are legally forbidden from voting in general elections.
True or false?
Do you know, I think that might be true. Oh.
It is not true. It's false. Final question in this round. David, you were annoyed about the lack of choice last time. What do you fancy?
The USA.
Yeah, I would if I were you.
Yeah.
Hey, Alexandra, tell us a fact about the USA.
Rhode Island has the smallest population of the 50 US states.
Is that true or is that false?
It's the smallest state, but that doesn't mean it has the smallest population. Rhode Island is quite near New York, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Well, it's that neck of the woods.
I would have thought it's quite populous. So I'm going to say false.
You're going to say false. What do you think at home? You agree or disagree? Is the answer false? It is false. Very well done, David. Wyoming is the least populous state of the US. Be quite right, it's the smallest in area. It's about the size of Carlisle, Rhode Island, if you're interested. Thank you so much, Alexander, and goodbye.
Goodbye, darling.
It's nice, isn't it? Let's take a look at our leaderboard going into our final round. It is very, very close. Anybody's game. Charlotte and Alex, you have 5 points each. David, you have 7. Sophie Duca, our leader, with 8. Well, trophy. It's nerve-wracking, right? One round to go, and that round is...